Hola amigos, ¿bien o no? Saludos otra vez desde Medellín. Hoy el tema es cómo resumir, how to summarize. So, to summarize in a conversation is very useful, very important. It's useful for us, now we're learning a new language, because it gives us a chance to slow the conversation down and just make sure that we haven't misunderstood the direction the conversation is going. But also, it's important generally because it helps us keep a good connection with the other person or people we're talking to. Again, to make sure that we know where we're going with the conversation and make sure there's no misunderstanding. Because sometimes we might just have misheard. We think they said that and that wasn't what they really said. And it's a good way if we're trying to reach an agreement. It's very good to show that we're really listening because we want to know their point of view. But there are other ways to say this. And here are a few of them. So we'll give some examples. Yeah? So we've let the other person speak a bit. They've been telling us their opinion, their point of view, the thing that's gone wrong or the thing they want to explain to us. So we can interrupt them politely. Something like, oh, okay, sorry, Bob. Just to make sure I've understood. You're saying blah, blah, blah. And then you give a couple of points of what you understood him to say. And then you can end it with, is that right? Is that right? And hopefully he will say, yes, that's right. Oh, okay, please continue. And let him say some more. Yeah. Or another way to do it. So Bob's telling you his story. He said, oh, Bob, just a moment. Let me just check. So what you mean is, 1, 2, 3, summarise a couple of points. Is that right? Or did I get that right? And he can say, yeah, that's right. That's what I was saying. Okay. How about this one? So Bob's telling you his story. Ah, sorry, Bob. Let me just check. Am I right in saying that blah, blah, blah? Give you 3 points. And he's going to come back with something like, yeah, that's right. Is that right? Yes, that's right. I understand. How about this one? So, Bob, just for a moment, can I summarise what you've just said is these three or 4 points? Is that right? So, can I summarise what you've just said is 1, 2, 3 key points? Is that right? And what we're looking for him to say is, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's great. Well, please continue. What else do you want to tell me? Yeah. Another way we can say it. So Bob's telling you his story. Ah, Bob, just a moment. Would I be right to say that you think that blah, blah, blah? And again, give you 3 or 4 key points. End it with, is that right? Or did I get that right? Just to check. Hopefully he's going to come back with, yes, that's right. Or maybe he wants to correct it. No, that's not what I said. What I meant was this. Oh, I understand. Okay, please continue. Let him say the rest of it. Yeah? Another way we can ask him. So he's telling you a story. Oh, Bob, sorry, just a moment. Okay, so would it be fair to say that your opinion is blah, blah, blah? Is that right? Or did I get that right? Again, we're looking for him to say something like, yes, that's right. Or, yeah, you've understood. Okay, anything else you want to tell me? Maybe yes, maybe no. If he wants to correct it, say, oh, okay, right, now I understand. There we go. Yeah. Another way you could say it. Okay, Bob, so I hear what you're saying, but just to recap, you said that, 1, 2, 3, 4 key points. Is that right? Or did I get that right? And again, we're looking hopefully him to say, yes, that's right. Or perhaps he says, no, I didn't mean that. What I meant was this. And you go, oh, okay, that's great. No, thanks for making that clear. Now I understand. And there we go. So these are different ways for you to politely break into the conversation, particularly if the person's telling you a very long, complicated story or something very important they need to tell you by stages, to make sure we haven't lost the argument or we've lost their point of view, just interrupt politely one of these. So, oh, sorry, just a minute. Can I just check? What you mean to say is blah, blah, blah. Am I right? Is that right? Or did I get that right? Let them come back. Hopefully it's like, yes, that's right. If they need to correct it, no, what I meant was this. Okay, now we both understand what we're talking about. Much easier to continue and we're not so confused. So there we go. Different ways that we can summarize. So I hope that one's useful. Déjame saber en los comentarios. And as always, we will say, cheerio for now.